how the story goes. We find out by the treasure in the grand line. There's no doubt. The pirate whose eye is on it, he'll sing, I'll be king of the pirates. I'm gonna be king.
Hey everyone, Romance Dawn here, and today we'll be romanticizing about Kaido, king of the beasts. On land, sea, and air, he is a pirate who is known as the strongest creature among all living things. So today, I'm going to be talking about Kaido and what I believe he is. One World HD made a great theory video about him that I'm going to be using for reference, as well as there is a great theory about him on Oro Jackson by a user named Vanderick. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but I'll be linking both the video and the theory post in the description for you guys to read. So let's get right into it. In One World's theory post, he talked a lot about comparisons between Moria's crew and Kaido's, and how Kaido wants to have a crew of all Zoans. Like we saw that in the manga. He wants a full Zoan crew. And Moria, a lot of his zombies resembled what could be mythical Zoans that might be on Kaido's crew. We saw a Cerberus, we saw a Manticore, we saw a unicorn, like a lot of different mythical animals. We have Absalom, who had a really strong hide, though he had a lion face like the Nemean lion of Greek mythology. Basically, the post was trying to express that Moria's crew could essentially be a foreshadow of Kaido's crew, or basically a bootleg version of Kaido's crew with like the fake zombie versions of what really is on his crew. It further went on to discuss Kaido and the fact that One World believes Kaido is a creature called a Typhon, which is considered the father of all beasts in Greek mythology. The Typhon seems to be an amalgamation of many different types of creatures. It seems to have like a lion, dragons, different things like that, all forming one creature. Now, I believe that to be a fantastic theory, one of the best I've seen on Kaido, and it really went a way different direction than all of the other ones. Now, my second source for this post, I said, was from a post on Oro Jackson, and in that one, they went a completely different direction. Vanderick, I believe his name is, believes that Kaido the Beast is actually Vegapunk's greatest creation. And I'm inclined to believe that one more so than the Typhon idea. We know that Kaido was captured by the Navy multiple times, so it's possible that he was tested on. You notice that Kaido has a mustache like an Eastern dragon, and there's the fact that he was able to get to Balloon Terminal, where we don't know if he could have just flown up there with his dragon powers or what. But then there's the fact that Kaido does also resemble an oars continent breaker. The post went on to say that they believe that Kaido is made of dragon, oars, and a lot of different smiles put into his body, so that now he's labeled as a creature. Now, I wouldn't say that he has smile in him, but the dragon and oars are definite possibilities, and I don't believe that Kaido even has a devil fruit. I believe he is what's considered a chimera, a combination of many different creatures formed into one that's stronger than the sum of its parts. My 2 points to disprove the smile and devil fruit theories is the fact that Kaido attempts to commit suicide regularly. If he had a devil fruit, he could just jump in the ocean and drown. So that seems to be like the one thing that makes it definitely possible that he has no devil fruit. Smile has the same weakness as devil fruits, so he doesn't have that either, in my opinion. But him being a chimera and just having DNA of creatures that could have been creatures that you could become from a devil fruit could be the reason why he's considered a creature. He's now a chimera. He's now been created from the DNA of different animals that you would have been able to transform into if you had those fruits. But this isn't completely disproving One World's theory, because I believe that Kaido is still a Typhon, but it's not from the devil fruit. I believe he'll still have that look if he can transform, but the look doesn't come from eating a Typhon fruit. The look comes from him being an amalgamation of all those different creatures that do make up a Typhon, and then in turn make up Kaido. So I believe Kaido has Or's DNA, and that is kind of foreshadowed in Or's pirate flag, as well as in the Beast pirate flag, with his connection to Wano, his mustache, and his shoulder tattoo. I do believe he has dragon DNA as well. And then with Vegapunk doing all the dragon testing, the fake dragon fruit that Momo ate, the 2 dragons on Punk Hazard, it wouldn't be far-fetched to say that he tried to put that type of DNA inside of Kaido as well. And we know for a fact that Vegapunk could create humans because of his work with Judge. So Kaido could have either been created fully by Vegapunk or captured and then tested on and used as an experiment, and then became the creature we know as Kaido, King of the Beasts. Furthermore, to disprove the devil fruit theory, he is the strongest creature on land, sea, and air among all living things. If he was the strongest on sea and he had a devil fruit, I mean, you can't be strong in the actual ocean. You're just gonna drown and die. And if the Navy was trying to execute him and they knew he was a devil fruit user, they would just drown him. They wouldn't just be like, oh, he's a devil fruit user, but we really gotta cut this guy's head off. We really gotta impale this guy. We can't be out here drowning people. No, they're gonna get the job done. They will drown him. But his lack of a devil fruit makes you believe that that's why they didn't try that, or that won't work. So let me close this video out with saying that I believe One World HD and Vanderick are both right and wrong, in the sense that I do think that Kaido is a Typhon, but it's not because of a devil fruit. And I do think that Kaido is Vegapunk's greatest creation, but he doesn't have any smile in him. I believe that he is a Typhon because he is a chimera, because Vegapunk put tons of different DNA inside of him, not tons of different devil fruits. And we can kind of figure out that Vegapunk is making the devil fruits because he's using animal DNA, because the only fake devil fruits we see are Zoans, because through Zoans you can easily grab an animal, extract its DNA, and make a fruit from that. But you can't extract a Chop Chop Man power or a Door Man power or things of that nature. But you can do it with a dog or with a cow or a dragon, if you can find dragon leftovers or an actual dragon. But tell me what you guys think in the comments. Do you think I'm onto something with my chimera idea? Do you think it's crazy to think that Vegapunk even had something to do with Kaido? Let me know what you think. Let's discuss. Hit up the comments. Like, subscribe if you haven't. Romance Dawn, out.